I was just getting ready to do a video on these underground tube systems because I have gutters that come down and then it comes out here to the yard in a French drain style system. But I'm on the fence about these, and this is exactly why. Now, granted, there's not a gutter screen on top of this side, which I plan to add later, but this is jam-packed. And most people don't even look at these. So I just had this cleared out last spring or fall, and it's already crammed full of junk. And so it's not doing anything. And I have to go into winter. So if you haven't checked yours, go check them. I'm just trying to clear out a path right here and see if there's an opening behind it, because if there is, I'll be okay. If there's not, I'm gonna need to get this thing snaked out. So if you have these, you're gonna wanna check them before the winter time. And I'm not sure if I like them, to be honest. All right, so I went out and picked up this elbow here. This is already fit appropriately. My concern is this is super long, so I'm doing a dry fit first. See, to make sure. Yeah, that'll work. It's not exactly ideal, but it works. And I bought a couple of these little self-tapper screws. I should say self-drilling screws, they're not self-tapping. Sheet metal screws. And then we're going to try to keep everything held in place here if we can. Screwing it in. I have this area here where I have egress. It's kind of an egress window, not totally, but it's got a retaining wall around it. And this flower bed here. This tree is dying because it's just been so dry, but also I've been thinking I need to get some water from the gutters in there. However, here's the problem. I don't want all this water dumping into here because it's too close to the house. Even though the grade slopes that way, but there's two things I don't want. I don't want it to further erode that retaining wall and make that start collapse. It'd be an expensive problem. And I don't want it too close to the foundation to cause any issues over here. So what I'm doing is kind of jutting it out to the edge of the paver here so that it'll absorb into this soil, which would hopefully eventually get to those roots there. And then if it happens to move around some of these pavers, no big deal. I mean, these need some love anyway. So that's where I'm at with it so far.